Hey everyone, hope you've all been well. Apologies for not uploading a video for the last couple of weeks. The EA project has been on a standstill. I've had heaps going on with work and I actually bought a house as well. So been organizing everything for that. It's going to be a little bit of a different episode today. We're going to be checking out this old Unique Cars magazine that I got from 2006 and we're going to see how prices have changed since then. Let's check it out. This old magazine here from June 2006. I'm going to check out some of the cars in here and what they were going for back then. So here we have this beautiful Holden Torana GTR XU1, 13,000 miles, rebuilt engine, 42.5. Now I've just looked up on car sales. There is two currently in Australia for sale. One of them is 164 grand and one is 90,000. So they were fairly common back in the day, but now gone up heaps in price. I mean, that was a lot of money back in 2006, but like if you bought one and kept it, bang, you've pretty much gained 50 grand. 1991 R32 GTR, 24 grand back in 2006, only 72,000 Ks. Now look on car sales, we're talking 80 grand. 76 grand, 76 grand, 33 for 73. These have gone up heaps in the last 16 years. Here's another R32 GTR, 18.5. Should have bought one back then. Another GTR, 18.5. Here is a beautiful Atlas Grey VNSS with some ugly ass rims on it, 7 grand. Try 40 grand these days at the end of 2020. 36, and there's only 6 VNs for sale in Australia on car sales. Honda Integra 17.5. I mean, you can get a 2003 one now for 5 grand, which is probably fucked, but they don't always go up. Here's one for you Holden fans. You wish you would have bought this one. Calais VL Turbo Sedan, 5-speed manual, rare factory turbo, 13,000. There is currently not any for sale on car sales at the moment in the Calais trim, but here we've got a Balena turbo for 89,999, or an executive for 50,000, or an SLVL for 45. So yeah, I'm guessing this Calais right here, you're probably looking over 50 grand easy. 16 years later. We have a lovely twin turbo Supra with an ugly body kit, 35k. And on car sales in 2020, similar car, 72 grand, 64 grand, 63 grand, 60 grand, 60 grand. Yeah, definitely going up. Here is a Mercedes-Benz S430. So back then this car would have been about 4 years old. $110,000. These days, oh, there's someone inside. These days you can pick one up for 19 grand, 17 grand, 13 grand, 12. So they're going down big time. Here we have a nice matching numbers XA Falcon GT, 65 grand. Worked original motor, fast. Number plates not included. Now you can pick one of these up for 159,999 with 500,000 kilometers on it. Still brand new. Here we have a 1970 Porsche 911 Coupe, 58 grand. I mean, a lot of money back in 2006. 32,000 Ks. Now you can pick one up for just $335,000. Bargain. I have a 2003 FPV Ute. Keep in mind this thing was only 3 years old at the time. 55,000 Ks. Now you can pick one up. 19,999. We have a 1979 Porsche manual, performance motor, quick sale 26.5. These days, you're looking more at about 125. I'm not sure if this one is a supercharged model because it doesn't say it, but that says SC on it, so could be a different model. Cobra 44950, 107, 110. Mercedes Benz CL 500 Coupe, 63,135 grand. Would have been a 5-year-old car at the time. Now you can pick one up for 16,990. There. Hardtop, new exhaust, runs good. Few small spots of rust. 22 grand. Is that another? Is it the same car? Bel Air? I don't know. 37 grand. Now we're looking at 129 for the most expensive. 110, 75, 60, 59. Yeah, going up a bit. EL GT. Own a piece of history. Only 250 made. This thing has had stroked engine. 40 grand. So some of these cars have been up in price and then they've come back down again. But some of them have just gone up and up and up and up. Let's have a look around here. We've got a Falcon 500. 6-litre. Rear-wheel drive. 12 grand. That'll be worth a bit now. Holden Calibra. They used to be everywhere. You never see them anymore. What's this? Corsa. These are like special model Commodores. Be worth a mint now. 19 grand. Look at that. A GTR Tirana. 19.5. Oh, I wish you could see them for that price these days. Lamborghini Diablo. I mean, some of these cars you don't really care about, or I wouldn't care about, but look at that. Valiant Coupe 39. That'd be worth more than that these days. Skyline R33 GTS 8.5. Trans Am 18 grand. Sora 12.5. Old Mercedes, old Falcon 6 grand. Love looking at these old books. Mini 4.5. There's a bit of work. 15 grand for a Mustang. XW panel band 14 grand. Group A SS 37 grand. That's got to be worth at least double that these days. 7 grand. Those models admittedly aren't as expensive as the other ones. A VTSS for 30 grand. Remember that was like a fairly new car then. Would have been only what, 8 years old, something like that. Kingswood 12 grand. Honda S2000 46 grand. Group A SS HDT Commodore 23 grand. They're probably worth 100 grand now. Oh yeah, AU Fairlane stretch limo 60,000. Saw one of those for sale the other day for like 3 grand. The old Skyline GTR. Looking at 80 grand now for one of these. We got there 1-tonner 6.5. Or VS Series 2 SS 16 grand. So they've gone down in price and come back up again. It's making me think, like, what cars can you buy these days that are cheap that are going to go back up? Let me know in the comments down below which cars you think are going up. I don't care about those Mercedes cars. Don't tell me that. Porsche's 3.5. Oh, it's the body kit. Custom imports. These Holden Integras now, you never see them anymore with like 13 grand. What's this? A GTS VX. 60 grand. XY 351 22. SS Tirana 25. That'll be worth it heaps now. All of that VK for 5.7. Those were the days. Yep, no one cares about those cars. We have these Club Sports here. Down and then back up again. 51 grand from Monaros. VXSS 27 grand. WRX 24 grand. I mean, they go down in price and they come back up. Look at that. If you had that now, good car to hang on to and just enjoy and keep, and then maybe one day sell it to someone who wants it. 77 grand, 320 kilowatt. I mean, 320 kilowatt back then was huge. Now you got standard cars coming out with that. Or like I've got a BF and like it's got a few minor mods and it's got 320 at the wheels. V8 VSU, 13 grand. See, a lot of these have actually gone down and come back up, like I've said a million times now. But some of them were actually pretty low. Like that XY85. Like if you drove that around then, it's like, oh, this guy's got an older car, you know. But if you had that now, it'd be worth a bit. Oh, stop it. TS50, 36 grand. S14, 22. Some of these things hold their value quite well. $11 grand. These things here went down and up. Ads. Hello. GTR. Cars Wanted. And that's it, guys. This is my old magazine. I used to love looking through these when I was a kid. I reckon I've got even older ones somewhere. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know which cars you think will be going up in the future in the comments below and what your predictions are. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you